Picture this, a sun-drenched set buzzing with energy, the air thick with anticipation, and two of China's brightest stars, Shen Yu and Dylan Wang, stealing glances, laughing through takes, and sparking the kind of chemistry that makes fans lose their minds. The upcoming drama One Day in August has everyone talking, not just for its intriguing premise, but for the electric vibes these two bring to the table. If you're a fan of their Meteor Garden days, buckle up, because this reunion is serving nostalgia, fresh energy, and a whole lot of feels. Let's dive into the set vibes, peel back the curtain on what makes Shen Yu and Dylan Wang such a magnetic duo, and explore why One Day in August is already shaping up to be a must-watch. Ready to get lost in the magic? Let's go. First, let's set the scene. One Day in August is a Chinese drama that's got fans buzzing with its blend of romance, mystery, and a touch of fantasy. While plot details are still under wraps, classic C-drama tease, right? Whispers from the set suggest it's a story about fleeting moments, second chances, and the kind of love that hits you like a summer breeze, soft, warm, and impossible to ignore. Shen Yu and Dylan Wang, who first won hearts as Dong Shankai and Dao Mingxi in the 2018 Meteor Garden remake, are back together, and the internet is practically vibrating with excitement. Their on-screen chemistry back then was undeniable. Think fiery arguments melting into tender glances. But what's happening on the One Day in August set feels like a whole new chapter. Want to know what it's like when these two share a frame again? Imagine sparks flying, laughter echoing, and a crew that's just as smitten as the fans. So, what's the vibe on set? From the snippets shared on Weibo and fan-captured footage, it's a mix of chaos and charm. Shen Yu, with her signature bubbly energy, is the heart of the set. She's the kind of actress who makes everyone feel at ease, cracking jokes between takes and probably sneaking snacks because, let's be real, that's so her. At 28, she's grown into her craft since her Meteor Garden days, bringing a quiet confidence to her roles. Her ability to slip into a character's emotional depth while keeping things light off camera is something the crew can't stop raving about. In one fan-shared clip, she's seen teasing Dylan about his serious face during a rehearsal and the way he breaks into a grin. Pure gold. That's the Shen Yu effect. Disarming, warm, and effortlessly real. Dylan Wang, on the other hand, is the cool breeze to Shen Yu's sunshine. At 26, he's got this magnetic presence that's only gotten stronger since his love between Fairy and Devil Days. On set, he's focused, often lost in thought as he perfects the scenes, but when Shen Yu's around, he lights up. There's a behind-the-scenes moment where he's caught off guard by her improvising a line, and his laugh, deep, unguarded, has fans on X screaming, "They're still them." Dylan's got this knack for balancing intensity with playfulness, and it's clear he's loving the chance to work with Shen Yu again. The crew says he's always checking in with her, making sure she's comfortable during intense scenes, and there's this unspoken trust between them that makes every take feel authentic. Want to guess how many times fans have replayed that clip of him fixing her scarf during a windy outdoor shoot? Spoiler, it's a lot. Now let's talk about that chemistry. If you've seen Meteor Garden, you know Shen Yu and Dylan Wang have a way of making you believe in love, even when their characters are at odds. Back then, their push and pull dynamic as Shankai and Dao Mingxi had us all rooting for them, screaming at our screens when they finally got together. Fast forward to 2025, and that magic is still there, but it's evolved. They're older, wiser, and their real-life friendship adds a layer of depth to their scenes. On the One Day in August set, insiders say their banter feels less like acting and more like two old friends who just get each other. There's a moment in a leaked rehearsal video where Shen Yu trips over a prop and Dylan instinctively catches her arm, both of them bursting into laughter. The director didn't even call cut, probably because it was too perfect. Can you feel the butterflies yet? What makes their dynamic so special? It's the little things. Shen Yu's playful energy pulls Dylan out of his shell, while his steady presence grounds her. Fans on X have been dissecting every interaction, from the way Dylan leans in when Shen Yu talks to how she lights up when he cracks a rare joke. One post summed it up perfectly. They're like the sun and the moon, totally different but perfect together. And it's not just fans who are obsessed. The crew reportedly loves their vibe, with one staffer saying, "They make everyone smile." It's impossible to have a bad day when they're filming. Want to know a fun tidbit? During a break, Shen Yu taught Dylan how to do a silly TikTok dance, and let's just say his attempt was adorably chaotic. Fans are begging for that footage to be released. Of course, the set isn't all giggles and hard eyes. One Day in August is a demanding project, with long shooting days and complex emotional scenes. Shen Yu's character is rumored to be a dreamer caught in a web of secrets, while Dylan's is a brooding mystery with a soft side. Classic Dylan role, right? The crew's been tight-lipped about the plot, but there's talk of a pivotal scene set on a rainy August night that's already got fans theorizing about tearjerkers. Shen Yu's been spotted perfecting her crying scenes, and Dylan's been working with the director to nail his character's quieter moments. Their dedication is unreal. Shen Yu reportedly stays in character even between takes to keep the emotions raw, while Dylan's been seen studying his script late into the night. Think you could handle those long hours? Or would you be sneaking naps like some of the crew? The set itself is a character in this story. Filming in a mix of urban and coastal locations, One Day in August captures that hazy, nostalgic summer vibe. Picture cobblestone streets, neon-lit cityscapes, and beaches at sunset. Perfect backdrops for Shen Yu and Dylan's chemistry. One fan who visited the set shared on Weibo that the coastal scenes feel like a love letter to summer, with Shen Yu's flowy dresses and Dylan's casual linen shirts setting the aesthetic. The wardrobe team's been killing it, blending modern chic with a touch of whimsy that matches the drama's tone. Want to play a game? Imagine you're styling Shen Yu and Dylan for a scene. What outfits would you pick to capture that summer romance vibe? Drop your ideas in your head and see if you'd go for Shen Yu in a sundress or Dylan in a leather jacket, or maybe switch it up for fun. Now let's address the elephant in the room, the Shen-Dylan fandom. Ever since Meteor Garden, fans have been shipping these two hard, and one day in August is like fuel on the fire. Social media is flooded with hashtags like #ShinWuDylanWang and #OneDayInAugust vibes, with fans analyzing every set photo for clues about their off-screen bond. Are they just friends? Or is there something more? The truth is, neither Shen Yu nor Dylan has confirmed anything beyond their close friendship, but their chemistry is so potent it's hard not to wonder. A recent X post went viral with a blurry photo of them sharing an umbrella during a rain scene, captioned, "This is what dreams are made of." Whether it's platonic or not, their connection is the kind that makes you believe in soulmates, on screen or off. What do you think? Are they just great actors, or is there a real spark? The anticipation for One Day in August isn't just about Shen Yu and Dylan though. The drama's got a killer supporting cast, with rumors of cameos from other Meteor Garden alums. Fingers crossed for a Darren Shin appearance. The director, known for crafting visually stunning stories, is pushing for an immersive experience, with cinematography that's already being compared to a love so beautiful. Fans are also buzzing about the soundtrack. Think soulful ballads and upbeat summer anthems that'll have you humming for days. Shen Yu's even hinted at singing a track herself, which is fans losing it. If you could pick a song for Shen Yu and Dylan to duet, what would it be? Something soft and romantic, or a bop to match their playful energy? As filming wraps, the set vibes are only getting stronger. Shen Yu and Dylan have been spotted hyping each other up during tough scenes, with Dylan bringing her coffee and Shen Yu sneaking him snacks. See, told you she's the snack queen. There's a camaraderie that spills over into the whole crew, creating a family-like atmosphere. One crew member shared on Weibo, "Watching them is like watching a love story unfold, even when the cameras aren't rolling." Fans are already clamoring for a behind-the-scenes documentary, and honestly, who can blame them? The thought of Shen Yu and Dylan joking around, flubbing lines, and maybe even sneaking in some Meteor Garden references is too good to pass up. So what's next? One Day in August is slated for a late 2025 release on a major streaming platform. Mango TV's the likely bet, given their track record. Fans are already planning watch parties, creating fan art, and theorizing about the ending. Will it be a happy ever after, or are we in for a tearjerker? Either way, Shen Yu and Dylan Wang are bringing their A-game, and the set vibes prove they're as invested as we are. If you're feeling the hype, why not join the conversation on X? Share your favorite Shen Yu and Dylan moment, or tell us what you're hoping to see in One Day in August. Maybe you're rooting for a slow burn romance or a plot twist that flips everything upside down. As we wait for more updates, one thing's clear: Shen Yu and Dylan Wang are a force to be reckoned with. Their set vibes, playful, passionate, and oh so real, are a reminder of why we fell in love with them in the first place. One Day in August isn't just a drama, it's a moment, a feeling, a summer we'll all want to live in. So grab your popcorn, keep an eye on those set leaks, and let's count down to the day we see Shen Yu and Dylan light up our screens again. What's your vibe for this drama? Romantic, mysterious, or full-on fangirl mode? Let's hear it.